Alright, we're back. I went ahead and just cut this retainer, just notched it here with a hacksaw, and then you can get it around the big head of this thing and get it to lock on there. So now that's on there, it's locked on. We're going to go ahead and plug stuff back in. And we'll see if we can get this puppy lighting up here in a minute. So, you know, this box here, you really want to put it somewhere. The other thing I found with any of these aftermarket things, you just want to kind of make sure when you put it together, the pins are lining up properly, because sometimes that can be a little weakness of them. Okay, so we had it all plugged in, and I'm probably, let's see, going to put this box like right here on this little shelf right here, so it has a little place to live and it's not going to get into anything else. We'll set it there temporarily, and then if I need to, I'll come back and tie wrap it or something later. Alright, let me just put a few screws back in here so we can get this so it's not going to fall out on us. And then we'll check our light level, and that way we can compare this side that's got the new stuff to the old stuff. You can see this van, it's actually really nice condition. 89 Westy, belongs to a good friend of mine / customer, and he just loves it. It's his baby, so we try to treat it good while we're down here and do some nice stuff to it. This is one of the things, because the roads here at night, there's no lights, all the reflectors are, and the paint even on the road is all faded out, and the road itself is kind of like a brown color. The stones, or whatever you want to say, so it's really hard to see at night here. Alright, let me go ahead and turn the headlights on again. Okay, so now we are back. We can see both headlights. On the right side is the new LED one, the left side is the original. Let me go ahead and hit the high beams too. Of course, this is still a halogen, but they're usually plenty bright, the high beams. We brought down some HIDs to use, and we wound up not using them. And the big reason was that the HIDs, they actually were weird. They didn't like any kind of a lower voltage, and this car, because of this Caribbean, you know, area and that kind of thing, it has some issues with electrical output not being quite 12.7 or whatever volts, different places. We've been working on it, trying to get different things sorted out, but the headlights is one of those weak spots. It has a new headlight switch and a bunch of other new items, but with the HIDs, sometimes they would come on and sometimes they wouldn't, and sometimes they worked and sometimes they didn't, and you can't have that for headlights. You gotta have to work all the time. So that's basically it. I mean, I showed you how to put this in. It's almost like in real time. Cutting that ring for the headlight retainer took me 30 seconds with a hacksaw, so besides that, that's how long it took to change one. I'm going to go ahead and change the other side, and then maybe I'll take a little video on driving it at night. But thank you for watching.